Hello everyone, I'm Kiji, Chief Engineer of Jungreen Low Carbon. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to a project that I truly admire, the Jinxiu Xiangjiang project in Panyu, Guangzhou, located in Panyu district. It is an eco-community that integrates high-end residential buildings, commercial facilities, and a kindergarten. The project has achieved LEED, Residential Platinum Pre-Certification, WELL Residential Mid-Certification, and WELL Community Mid-Certification, making it a benchmark for the integration of low-carbon green design and healthy, comfortable living. Today's presentation is divided into two parts. Part 1, Project Overview. Part 2, the application of healthy and low-carbon technologies. First, let's take a look at the basic facts of the project. The total land area is 52,558.47 square meters, with a TODHO built area of 158,191.57 square meters, and gross floor area of 93,021.42 square meters. The plot ratio is as low as 1.77, building density 27.54%, and green space ratio reaches 35.9%. The project includes residential, commercial, and kindergarten functions. More importantly, from the very planning stage, the team set the goal of dual certification, LEED and WELL. During the schematic design phase, they conducted a credit assessment and developed APR certification strategy, continuous slide adjusting and optimizing during the detailed design stage to ensure every design target is truly achievable. Jinxiu, Xiangjiang, with its vision of low-carbon community, smart living, health, and comfort has successfully obtained LEED Residential Platinum Pre-Certification, WELL Residential Mid-Certification, and WELL Community Mid-Certification, becoming a representative of high-end, ecological, and healthy housing in China. Remarkable results have been achieved in multiple areas, significantly reducing commuting carbon emissions, creating a healthy and pleasant community environment, steadily advancing carbon reduction goals, and achieving full-cycle water resource management through precise metering. During construction and operation, green building practices and resource recycling were strictly followed, delivering a clean, healthy, and comfortable living experience. Moreover, it is not only a forest-like ecology model but also a living example of green design and sustainable lifestyles, serving as an important intersection between WELL health standards and WGDO green design principles. Now let's move to part 2, healthy and low-carbon technologies. Having understood the project's basic information, I will now dive into the green and low-carbon technologies behind it, covering the LEED and WELL dual certification system, ecological carbon sinks material management, water-saving technologies, and more. Under the LEED and WELL dual certification framework, the project carried out integrated optimization, from planning to detailed design, always focusing on the certification targets. Through credit assessment and continuous adjustments during the schematic phase, all design goals are made truly achievable. This upfront, integrated design lays a solid foundation for future high-performance green and healthy buildings and communities. The project has now earned LEED Residential Platinum Pre-Certification, WELL Residential Mid-Certification, and WELL Community Mid-Certification. The project extends ecological concepts into residents' daily lives, encouraging active participation in environmental stewardship through agile approach of hardware facilities plus cultural guidance. Ecological and health concepts are translated into healthy lifestyles, creating a virtuous cycle of health, green co-creation. The ecological environment is no longer an isolated landscape but a social asset closely linked to community life. In addition, the surrounding public transportation and diverse service facilities are excellent. Residents can easily commute by bus or on foot, effectively reducing commuting carbon emissions. In terms of energy efficiency, the project uses high insulation, high air tightness envelope systems, and high-efficiency mechanical and electrical equipment. In addition, photovoltaic systems are installed on the roof and in some public areas to meet part of the electricity demand, achieving a 40% energy and carbon reduction. What's more, the project incorporates ecological carbon sinks into its overall carbon management, the forest-like environment, and plant communities in the community sequester carbon, ultimately achieving a reduction of over 30% in whole building life cycle carbon emissions. In material and indoor air quality management, Jinxiu, Xiangjiang follows the principles of low carbon, environmentally friendly, and recyclable, giving priority to green products. In the main building and interior finishes, concentrations of pollutants such as ammonia, formaldehyde, benzene, TVOC, and radon are strictly controlled to be at least 20% lower than the limit specified. In the national standard GBT 18883, the annual average PM2.5 and PM10 concentrations in the community also meet international health standards. The project also provides centralized recycling areas to facilitate the separation of paper, metals, plastics, and other recyclables. Supporting daily green operations and actively responding to the WGDO Green Material Assessment System. Achieving sustainable management from material selection to recycling. In water conservation, the project's achievements are equally outstanding. The outdoor landscape uses water-efficient plants and an efficient irrigation system, achieving a 100% reduction in outdoor irrigation water use. Indoors, high-efficiency water-saving fixtures save approximately 46.7% of indoor water use. Amster water meter and sub-meters are installed covering key water points, such as a cooling system, providing data support for detailed management and leak detection. The project also implements the sponge city concept through rain gardens, sunken green spaces, and permeable paving, effectively collecting and retaining stormwater, avoiding runoff pollution and flooding risks. In the LEED V4.1 system, high-efficiency water-saving fixtures are Kansai Red, one of the lowest cost and fastest impact sustainable practices, with an average return on investment of 20 to 35%. Let me conclude with a brief summary. Jinxiu Xiangjiang creates a complete loop from an ecologically healthy forest environment to a low-carbon green community. It clearly shows that true healthy living must be built on the foundation of sustainability, and sustainability itself relies on the combined forces of technological innovation, healthy space creation, cultural guidance, and community participation. Looking ahead, sustainability is the cornerstone of healthy living. A world-class healthy community must achieve the unity of environmental health, human health, and community sustainability. The green design perspective advocated by LEED and the health dimensions emphasized by WELL together form a complete blueprint for the future of healthy living. This is not only an important direction for healthy space practice in China, but also a shared path for global health and sustainable development. Looking back at this project, we see many efforts and initial achievements in the field of green and healthy buildings, from the upfront planning of dual certification to the implementation of technologies in energy efficiency, water conservation materials, ecological carbon sinks, and sponge city concepts. Every step demonstrates our persistent pursuit of green development and healthy living. Today, I stand here not only to summarize a project, but also to look to the future. Win-win cooperation for a green future is not just a slogan. Green development is the mega trend of our time, and it requires all parties to move forward together, only by pooling strengths, integrating resources, sharing experience, and innovating together. Can we go further on the green path, achieve true win-win, and create a beautiful green future? Thank you for following Jungreen Low Carbon.